Imagine a night so cold, the air feels like glass. It's January 19th, 2002. Foxborough Stadium is in its final days, buried under a relentless New England blizzard. You can barely see the yard lines. This is the AFC Divisional Playoff. The Oakland Raiders, led by John Gruden, are leading 13-10. Less than 2 minutes left. The Patriots, led by a skinny second-year backup Tom Brady, are desperate. They have no timeouts. They are staring at the end of their season. Brady drops back. He's looking for a receiver, but the pocket is collapsing. Out of his peripheral vision, a silver helmet flashes. It's Charles Woodson, his former teammate. Woodson hits him hard. The ball pops loose and hits the slushy turf. Raiders linebacker Greg Bickert dives onto the ball. The Raiders celebrate. The Oakland bench is screaming. To everyone watching, it's a fumble. Game over. The Raiders are going to the AFC Championship, and the Tom Brady experiment is likely over. But then, referee Walt Coleman does something unexpected. He signals for a booth review. For several minutes, the stadium is silent, except for the wind. Coleman is staring into a tiny monitor. He's looking for a technicality in a rule almost no fan has ever heard of, the tuck rule. The rule stated that if a quarterback starts his arm forward to pass, it's a pass attempt. Even if he changes his mind and tries to tuck the ball back into his body, Coleman emerges. He announces to a confused crowd that the play is an incomplete pass. The Raiders are irate. They feel robbed in broad daylight, or rather, in a midnight blizzard. But the call stands. New England gets the ball back. Seizing the miracle, Brady drives the team down to the 28-yard line. Then comes Adam Vinatieri. He has to kick a 45-yard field goal through a wall of snow and a crosswind that should make the kick impossible. He nails it. We go to overtime. The Patriots win the toss, march down the field. And Vinatieri kicks a second field goal to win it, 16-13. The Snow Bowl is over. A dynasty is born, and a franchise is broken. Look at the two paths that diverged from that single grain of snow. Path A, the Patriots. They go on to beat the Rams in the Super Bowl. That win turns Bill Belichick into a genius and Tom Brady into a legend. If they lose that Raiders game, maybe the Patriots trade Brady and stick with Drew Bledsoe. Instead, they go on to win 6 championships over 20 years. The greatest run in sports history. Path B, the Raiders. This loss broke them. Owner Al Davis traded John Gruden weeks later. The irony is cruel. The very next year, the Raiders made the Super Bowl only to play against Gruden and the Bucs. Gruden knew the Raiders' entire playbook. He dismantled them. After that, the Raiders spiraled into a black hole of losing seasons, coaching changes, and a move to Las Vegas. One referee's decision on a technicality didn't just change a game. It shifted the power balance of the entire NFL for 2 decades. The tuck rule was finally abolished in 2013, but for the Raiders, the damage was done. Was it a fumble? Probably. But in the history books, it's the play that proved that in the NFL, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.